She goes to West Mech. Finally meeting her in person. She was pretty as fuck. That girl was valid. Pretty ass face, pretty ass smile, and the body was on coke. Say, what you doing after school? Why is she asking me what I'm doing after school? Why you want to know my whereabouts after school hours? You want to come to my house after school and watch movies? I'm thinking like, my mama car is out there. Ain't nobody driving that motherfucker. That shit just out there collecting dust, ain't it?
Boom, flip. He landed. Boom, his shoe came off in the air and all. Bro.
Alright, y'all, it's your boy Cal, back with another motherfucking video. We back with another motherfucking story time, nigga. Told y'all, I'm in my bag right now. We trying to drop every day, every other day. Before we even get into it, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, turn your post notifications on right now. Do it now. But we finna tell the story time about when I stole my mama's car to go get some booty and her daddy caught me in the crib. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Alright, y'all. Y'all already know we had the dimming lights. Shit finna get real. Y'all locked the fuck in. Remember when I told y'all from the previous videos that I was going to Garinger High School at the time? I ended up transferring to West Mech, right? Like I said, I was already popular when I was going to school. We was going to parties. We was going to like little events. Like, I don't know if y'all know about Speed Street. Speed Street was basically this thing they had in Charlotte. Downtown, they would throw this little event. And it was about NASCARs and shit. So we'll all pop out and meet up at Speed Street. I have me a little girl lined up. My homie will probably get the cousin, the sister, or the friend, or whatever like that. We all just downtown vibing. We go downtown for 4th of July or New Year's. Everybody meet down there. And a movie will come out. We all meet at the movies. Or just a weekend, we'll all just go to the mall and we just all vibe out and window shop like a motherfucker. We all meet up at Carowinds and shit like that. Carowinds is an amusement park. If you don't know what Carowinds is, different parties, different kickbacks and shit. I'm going to all of them, nigga. When I was younger, I'm going to all of them. So eventually, when I'm going to all of them, I'm starting to know everybody. Everybody starting to know me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So at this point, I'm at West Mech, so I'm already knowing damn near half the school for real. I had this little friend. You know how it be like when you know somebody on Instagram or Facebook and y'all communicate like through posts and shit. Like she like your status, you like her status, or in each other inbox or DMs or something like that. That's how me and this girl was. We had never met in person though. She goes to West Mech. Finally meeting her in person. She was pretty as fuck. That girl was valid. I'm talking about holding for real. She was holding and she had a pretty ass face, bro. Like short brown skinned girl, pretty face, pretty smile, all that shit. So that's the type of girl she was. Pretty ass face, pretty ass smile, and the body was on coke. So boom, I didn't see her my first day, but I seen her my second day. When I seen her, I had showed her my schedule. We ended up having the same math class. Now, long story short, one of these days we ended up having a substitute teacher. Now, if you went to West Mech, you know this substitute teacher. This nigga had a thumb head. His head looked like a thumb. His head looked like a capital D. That's how his head was shaped. So you know who I'm talking about. I forgot his name. He was a black old guy. Dude subbed for everybody. It don't matter what subject it was, that nigga subbed for everybody. Y'all already know how we naturally treat subs. It's really fuck cuz. It's really fuck cuz. We're not doing no work. This teacher left you with a packet. Fuck this packet. Whatever lesson plan this teacher left you with, fuck that lesson plan and fuck you at this point because you ain't the real teacher. We're not gonna see you tomorrow. It's really fuck you too. Dead homies, nigga. Real shit. Word this point is really fuck you too. Just for today. So since we got a substitute, no authority is getting laid down. He not laying shit down on thick. So me and old girl, we push our desks together, right? So we just chopping it up and shit. You know what I'm saying? She giving me all kind of compliments and shit. Oh, you look good today, Cal. You look good today. Giving me compliments. Like, you know, you like how I be dressing and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do and what I do it the fuck well, baby girl. Like my little hoodie that I be wearing and shit. Yeah, that's cashmere. Yeah, baby, that's cashmere. I do it well, baby. You know what I'm saying? She giving me compliments like that. I'm returning the favor, baby. Said you look pretty today too. I ain't gonna lie. I like how you do with your hair and shit. You know what I'm saying I like your hair and shit like that. She's saying thank you. She blushing and shit. Got her blushing and shit. You know how I do. Real smooth fucking criminal. Long story short, she said, what you doing after school? I say nothing. I'm lying like fuck. I'm supposed to be hooping with the homies after school. But at the end of the day, when a girl asks you what you're doing after school, you always have to say nothing because you have to have a clear schedule for her. Why is she asking me what I'm doing after school? Why you want to know my whereabouts after school hours? They want to know my whereabouts after school hours, baby girl. So boom, peep gang lock in. Right after I answer her question and say I'm not doing nothing, when I just lied to her, knowing that I'm finna go hoop with the homies after school. She says, you want to come to my house after school and watch movies? Baby girl, I would be honored to come to your house after school and watch movies. She moving like she won't get crushed. Uh-oh, baby girl. Watch movies. That's what you call it? I'm all for it. I would be happy to come to your house after school and watch movies. Call it what you want, but I'll be there. So boom. So right then she ended up telling me where she stayed at. She told me her address. She sent it to me too. So she stay on the west side. She like 10 minutes away. So I'm like, bet, I'm not tripping. She not far. But y'all know how 10 minutes away is. 10 minutes can feel like 15 minutes. 10 minutes can feel way longer than 10 minutes. Feel me? Depending on the mileage. So I'm like, do I want to get on a bus? Not really. I really don't. Plus, I don't have a problem with getting on the bus. I'm not opposed to getting on the bus, but do I want to get on the bus? Not really. So I get on Uber, put her address in Uber, see how much that motherfucker cost. That motherfucker said $15. $15. I don't know about that. At the time, I had a little job, y'all. I was working at Cookout. I don't know if y'all know about Cookout because I think Cookout is only in the Carolinas. But Cookout is basically a burger spot. They got burgers, they got hot dogs, they got corn dogs, they got shakes, like milkshakes and shit. You get a burger tray, you get a 2 hot dog tray, you get 2 sides, you get a drink or a shake, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working there. They only pay me $7 an hour. So I ain't getting crazy cheese like that. So the way that it was set up in my crib, certain times, like I would have to bring home food for the crib. And so I'm bringing home hella trays. It's me, my mama, my little sister, my older brother, my oldest sister, my cousin, and my stepdaddy at the time. So I'm having to bring home trays and shit for all of them. That shit coming out my check, bro. That shit's coming out my check. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it was like I didn't have to bring home trays for all of them because they probably not there right now or they probably already ate. So sometimes I do. Sometimes it wasn't all of them, but sometimes it was. I had to bring home trays for all of them and that shit come out my check, bro. So it was like my check probably $60 here, $80 here, $90 there. So like, bro, I really ain't got no cheese right now. So it's like, even if I do get a bigger check, it's like I have to really let that shit stretch. My mom's already got a lot on her plate. I really don't want to ask her for a damn thing. Whatever check I do get, I'm trying to really stretch that shit. I don't want to bother my mama with nothing. Say if you working, like say if you on the clock and you say like, let me get a burger right quick. They'll slide you a burger. Like, or if you finna go on break, they'll let you get a little tray sometimes. Not all the time, because the manager still got to answer for all these trays going out. Like even when they charge me all of this money for all of these trays, taking that shit out my check, that manager got to answer for all of these trays going out. She got to be accounted for. And so I get all of that. But it's like, bro, $15. I'm getting a $60 check. $15, that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking money. So I'm like, shit, my mama car out there. I'm thinking like, my mama car is out there. Ain't nobody driving that motherfucker. That shit just out there collecting dust, ain't it? My mama had 2 cars. She had just got this little Ford Expedition. She had this Dodge Avenger. I think it was paid off. I can't remember. But she wasn't driving it no more. So my older sister and my older brother was driving it. And my stepdad, they was driving that shit. At this time, she was just sitting in the driveway. Bad. So now I'm on my investigative sneaky shit. I go up to my brother. I'm like, yo, Rio, what you doing? You finna go anywhere? He like, nah. I had already knew for real. I just wanted to confirm because he was high as fuck and he was on the game. One thing about my brother, once he get high, once he smoking a little blunt and he get on that game, that nigga ain't going nowhere but downstairs for a fucking snack. That's all that nigga need. They gonna stay in that room all damn night, not bother nobody. So boom. Rio don't need the whip. He ain't going nowhere. I went to my older sister. Yo, Destiny, what you finna do? Like, you finna go anywhere? Like, she said, I'm finna go to my baby daddy house. I'm like, bet. Cool. So since she said she finna go to her baby daddy house, that means she's not taking a car either. She's probably finna get picked up or she finna get dropped off. So I'm like, bet. I don't need to ask my stepdad. My stepdad usually just be staying in the room and shit. He just be chilling. Don't need to ask my little sister because she can't fucking drive. No need to even get in her business or for her to get in my business. Leave her be. So I'm like, okay, taking this fucking whip. So the keys was hanging up downstairs, right? Just was hanging up on this hook. So I'm like, grabbing that shit soft as fuck. Bro, cause you know how it be, bro. If you upstairs in another room or something, you hear some keys downstairs or something, bro, you gonna run downstairs and see who's coming in the house. Mama not home, bro. I'm trying to go get some butt. Mama not home, bro. Get out my business, bro. Damn. Mind your business. Mama not home. That's how I'm grabbing the keys. I grab the keys successfully. I leave the crib, get in the whip, I'm out. And I peeped that the car was on full. I don't even need to fill the car up when I come back. Like if I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go by the gas station, but it's like I don't need to fill it up. Like the shit not on E. It's not gonna break my pockets. The shit might cost like $5 for real for me to fill up. So I'm not tripping. Shit gonna be way less than an Uber. So I'm not even tripping. Long story short, I get there. I tell you niggas something. Anytime you pull up to a girl crib, you always park up the street. You never park in her driveway. I don't give a fuck. When you pull up to a girl crib, you park up the street. Lock in. That matters. She let me in, you know what I'm saying? As soon as she let me in, she got these booty shorts on. These booty shorts showing the lower cheek part. She got them cakes all out and shit. I'm like, okay. Looking all good. I hug her. Go sit on the couch. I go sit on the couch. She got on Aladdin. Baby girl, you seen this movie 60,000 times. You didn't call me over here to watch no movies. What we really doing? What we really doing though? What are we really doing here, baby? Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. You ain't called me over here to watch no motherfucking movies. You've seen Aladdin before. Plenty of times. Because I have. It's a fantastic film. What I'm really doing here though. So I'm chilling. We watching Aladdin. She land on me and shit. She got her head right here and she got her booty kind of poked up and shit. I'm just looking at that shit like, damn. She over there lugging a luxurious loaf of lemon bread, my nigga. I'm like, damn. Got some motherfucking magnificent muffins showing her body. That motherfucker sitting up like perfect posture, nigga. I'm talking about, my nigga, she got some bodacious, bona fide booty cheeks, bro. Nigga, I'm talking about she got a magnificent work of art that we like to call an ass. It's looking good and it's looking right at me. I'm like, bro, let's hurry up and get in this fucking room for real, for real. We watching Aladdin. Fuck Aladdin. That ass is assing. And I'm trying to tab it. You feel me? You feel me? Finally, she finally hits me with, let's go in a room. I thought you never ask. I thought you never ask. So when we go in the room, I'm like, yo, like who, like when your moms come home, somebody stays here, somebody's paying rent. Who is the person that's paying rent and when are they coming home? She says her mom's come home in an hour and some change. I'm like, bet. That's all I need. For real, for real. You can cut that shit in half. I can make my mark in 30. Oh, I set the bar real high in 30 minutes. Cause check it out, I was still a young boy. So when it come down to, you know what I'm saying, crushing, it's like, bro, first of all, that first round I might go out quick. It's new booty. It's new booty. I'm gonna go out quick that first round. Okay, it's nothing wrong with that. But I redeem myself that second round. That second round, I'm gonna have them neighbors knowing my name. First round, okay, he got some shit with him, but he went out a little early. That second round, though, it's like, yeah, he putting this shit down. I'm gonna put it down, she gonna fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, she gonna fall in love. Type shit like that. That's the type of shit I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna give her some good wood. She finna get crushed. I pull out the yondage, and I got straight to the motherfucking job. Right? So I'm crushing that shit. I'm hitting that motherfucker from the back. You ain't even see how I had my leg up, though. Yeah. You ain't even see how I had my leg up, though. So check it out, Joe. The way her crib was set up, she had her bed like this. Her bed was under the window. Her window was right in front of the driveway. I see lights come up in the driveway. I'm like, who is that? She looks out the window. She said, oh, that's my stepdaddy. I said, your stepdaddy? Bitch, I ain't say she had no stepdaddy. Fuck you, me. I got there pull out. So I'm like, fuck, her motherfucking stepdaddy. Stepdaddy? You said your mama was coming home in an hour or so. I say shit about no stepdaddy. So I like, fuck, pull out, put my pants up. And soon as I pull my pants up, bro, this nigga's already walking in a fucking crib. Why are you such a fucking rush, nigga? Why are you so quick? This nigga just pulled up and he's already walking in the crib. Nigga, you just came home. Fuck are you moving so fast for, nigga? What the fuck are you rushing for? Relax. As soon as he walk in the crib, bro, she said, get in the closet. Nigga, I already knew. Nigga, hell yeah, I'm getting in this motherfucking closet. I know the game. I get in the closet. Boom. As soon as I get in the closet, damn near 5 seconds later, bro, this nigga bursts in the door. Nigga bursts in the door and say, where your mama at? Like she knows for real. She said, I don't know. She ain't came home yet. My nigga, she sound out of breath. She sound like she just got done getting fucked. She sound like she just got done getting crushed. I'm like, this bitch finna get me caught. He said, what you doing? She said, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling. When he burst in the door, she was kind of she sat back down on the bed like she was getting up. When he burst through the door, she kind of acted like she was scared. They're like, bro, you did burst in the door. So the way that her closet was set up, bro, she had that type closet that you could see through it. You know them little lines? That's the type of closet she had. You could see through it. I can see him, but he can't see me. So he's right here, she's right here. So I'm looking dead at cuz. This nigga big as fuck. This nigga big as fuck. This nigga eat great beans and rice and tuna. I'm talking about this nigga is big. This nigga drink mayonnaise and do push-ups. This nigga don't skip a day. This nigga has been in jail before. That nigga eat hella cheese. That's what that nigga do. He eat hella cheese and shit. That nigga don't miss a meal. That nigga clean his tray. That nigga eat hella briskets and beef. That's all that nigga eat. That nigga punch rocks and shit. That nigga be punching trees. That nigga big as shit. That nigga husky as fuck. He's big as shit. Long story short, he's big as shit. I ain't gonna lie, she's playing it cool at the beginning. She was nervous. She seemed nervous because she was out of breath. I'm thinking she finna get us caught. He ends up walking out. Before he leaves the room, my stepdad texted my fucking phone. Bitch ass nigga, what the fuck do you want? Oh my God. What do you want, nigga? Luckily, my phone was on silent. Thank the gods. He texts my phone, y'all. This nigga says, is the car full? Nigga, no, I took the car, bro. He knows I took the car. Okay, cool. He just texted that to fuck with me, to let me know that he knows that I took the car. To remind me to fill the tank up. Cool. I didn't even text back. Because at this point I'm called. I don't need to text back. Fuck you, nigga, line up. So boom. Mind you, remember what I said. It's important to park up the street. You never park in the driveway. Her stepdad ended up coming home. What if I parked in the driveway? Now that question needs to be answered. Whose car is in the driveway? If I would have parked in the driveway, I would have been fucked. Luckily, I parked up the street. I parked like next door. It wasn't far. So if you see that car, oh, that's the neighbor's car. Bro ended up leaving the room because he didn't hear my phone. Remember, it was on silent. As soon as he leaves the roon, probably like 20 seconds later, she opens the door. She said, go out the window. At that moment, I knew that she was a professional at sneaking niggas in. As soon as I get to the window, the screen was off the fucking window. Why the fuck your screen off the window? You're a professional at sneaking niggas in. You would sneak a nigga in there. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I jumped out that motherfucking window. I got in that motherfucking car. I sped the fuck off. That big ass nigga. I wouldn't have been able to do shit with that man. And they would have balled me the fuck up. So I ended up going to the fucking gas station. I go to the gas station, pumping the gas. Shit was like $6. Nothing. I ended up getting to the crib. My mom still ain't home. I hang the fucking keys up. As soon as I hang the keys up and go upstairs to the top of the stairs, my fucking stepdad comes out the fucking room. He looks at me. He's just like this, y'all. This is exactly how he looked at me. He like, didn't even say words to me and walked back in the room. I look at him. I'm like, this is the face I had. I'm like, walking around. We didn't have to say words. The nigga looked proud of me. He didn't say words to me. This nigga say, he just walked back in the room. I'm like, and I walk in my room. Shit was funny as hell. My mom's just found out about that actually like a couple months ago. I told her. Never knew I took her car. I'm telling you, bro, like when it come down to when I was younger doing shit, bro, I was so fucking slick. I was so slick. Like I never really got caught for shit. Like I said, bro, appreciate y'all for tuning into the story time. Y'all know I got a bunch more. I'm gonna keep staying consistent and make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe, so y'all post notifications on. Appreciate y'all for supporting. Love y'all, man.